This is our newly refreshed. This is our newly refreshed lobby. As you can see, it's very warm, very inviting, and definitely feels like we're welcoming you into your St. Lucian home when you're visiting us. In terms of accommodations, we have a phenomenal range of options that are ideal for families. Many of our accommodations are connecting. We have multi-bedroom retreats available. Pictured here is our entry-level Oasis guest room. You do have the option with some of these units being connecting king to two twin beds. But the exciting news I do want to share is that we are about to embark on a refresh of this category, just lighten and brighten the units. We will be bringing in more of those gorgeous blues from the Caribbean Sea and of course the horizon into the decor. But as you can see, it's just an amazing space that is truly Caribbean, truly St. Lucia, but of course updated. We'll be doing a block of these rooms later this year in September and October, and we'll hope to complete the remainder next in 2025. Now, this option, as you can see, is also a great one for families here. In addition to our Oasis guest rooms, we have next up our coastline accommodations. These are bright, airy, stunning views, as I mentioned, conveniently located close to most of the resort amenities. In this particular enclave on the property, you have the option of our coastline deluxe guest room, and you do have the option of 1 and 2 bedroom suites that can accommodate small families. The living area will have a pull-out sofa as well for them. In addition to our rooms and suites, we have a wide selection of villa options, starting with our Hilltop Villas. This option ranges from 1 through to 4 bedrooms. They're complete with full kitchens. Of course, the stunning views are guaranteed. Expansive outdoor and living space. Many of them have hot tubs or small plunge pools. So again, it does feel like a private home on a phenomenal world-class resort with great amenities, so the best of both worlds. Our Manor Collection is an exclusive neighborhood of 6 unique villas, and this includes options that are either 3 or 4 bedrooms. Again, as you can see from the photos, the stunning views are guaranteed with all of our accommodations. But again, it's just great spaces for families, whether it's small families, multi-generational families, families that are friends that are traveling together. These accommodations just invite that experience for people together. And then our Ocean Point accommodations, the newest built option on property, and you have 2 or 3 bedroom options with this. I particularly love this accommodation option at the resort because of the close location to the beach. And of course, as I mentioned, stunning views again. It's a common theme with our accommodations. I absolutely adore the upper floor units. They have a rooftop pool, barbecue area, outdoor dining. So it's just a perfect gathering spot for families. Now, diving into what makes Windjammer, and of course, an award-winning family experience. We were actually recognized by World Travel Awards as a leading St. Lucian family resort, is that every bit of the experience takes into account and is accommodating to every member of the family. Of course, the youngest ones are our favorites. And we have the Jacko Kids Club, which is complimentary. And it is open until 9 p.m. So again, you can drop the kids off. If mom and dad wants to have an early dinner, that is just them alone, some quality couples time. Of course, they can take the kids over for that in the late evening. Of course, if we want to keep them happy, we know kids can make or break a vacation. So we have a phenomenal daily family program with activities from the moment they wake up. They can engage in that. So it's from beach activities or beach Olympics. There is family workout sessions in the pool. There is a nature guided tour. But again, we think of all the ways that we can engage our guests, especially the young ones, and get them off those devices and spending quality time with their parents and with each other away from just those digital distractions. But another gorgeous and a very special part of the experience is the luxury of space. The kids can just explore and they're safe and they have an amazing time with them. And of course, parents can and the staff can see them. So again, just a phenomenal option for families. Of course, as I mentioned, they're a very important part of our experience, our children. So I just wanted to highlight children under 12 years stay, play, and eat for free. As I mentioned before, the Children's Club is completely complimentary for our young ones. And of course, they stay in their parents' accommodation. There is no extra charge for the children under 12 years. And of course, they eat free based on their parents' meal plan. So our clients who are on our all-inclusive meal plan, they eat for free. They're on a breakfast is complimentary for them. So again, we're thinking of all the little details to make it a seamless experience for families. We just rolled out, quite excitingly, our exclusive baby and toddler amenities. So if you do have families coming to visit the resort quite soon, you would shoot me an email so we can ensure these amenities are in the accommodations. So it's from just the outfitting for the cribs, the strollers, but also thoughtful additions. Example, those little fans that you twist on and add to the strollers. You can just let me know when your clients are coming and we'll have that added in. We've also added our special turn down service. It can be from just milk and cookies or a healthy treat at nighttime to also a bedtime story, because some of our little ones cannot get sugar before bed. But for those, we'll give you options. And of course, mom and dad are not left out of the turn down experience. We'll also bring a adult turn down drink for them. In addition, delectable dining, we have 7 great dining experiences at the resort, and all our restaurants feature a children's menu. So again, we cater to them. My favorite dining experience, which is not a full restaurant, is actually our ice cream shop. And the big kids sometimes are actually in the line before the little ones, but again, just thoughtful additions to take care of our families. Endless water sports, so we keep everyone engaged. Diving, in terms of the certification, is available. Most of our water sports, if our clients are on the all-inclusive, are included for them daily. And of course, an extensive dive center, water sports experience, and water toys and floats available on the resort. Of course, wellness. I have to include that because taking care of mom and dad is also important. And making sure you make time for that during the stay is also a part. But I do want to highlight that what has become very, very popular are the mom and me and the daddy and me experiences. Even our general manager participates in that. He and his little girl will come and they do get their nails done. But again, we make sure that we have those experiences for family bonding, or if it's necessary, for mom and dad to refresh, rejuvenate, and then go back to take care of the kids. And I'm quickly ending with just a quick flyover. It's literally a reel on the resort. So it is going to go pretty quickly, but I think it's a gorgeous bird's eye view of the property. Okay. So again, just thank you so much for joining us. Hope you are excited about discovering the new Windjammer and all it has to offer your clients and families, and of course you, when you come to visit us in beautiful St. Lucia.
Thank you
Back
very
to you,
much
Diane.
for that lovely presentation, Arlene. I'm sure you have convinced everyone to recommend Windjammer Landing to their clients, because you definitely have convinced me to recommend Windjammer to myself and my family. And one thing I forgot to mention in the beginning is that we are giving away a few prizes today. We are giving away a £50 Amazon voucher from the St. Lucia Tourism Authority. Arlene has decided to give us another £50 voucher for Amazon as well. Blanca from the Landings is actually giving away 2 nights for 2 adults on a bread and breakfast basis. And Trinidad from Barefoot Holidays is giving away a sunset cruise for 2 people on island. These are all very lovely prizes. I would love to win one of them, but obviously I am not eligible. What we would ask you to do, the way we are going to choose the winners this time, we would ask you, what are the creative ways you recommend St. Lucia to your clients, and what is your favorite excursion on island? At the end of the presentation, we will go through your answers, and we will select the top 3 responses. So just be creative with your answers, and top 4, sorry, we have 4 prizes. Be creative with your answers, and we will select the top 4. Good luck to everyone in the chats. And now we will move on to my colleague from the Landings, Blanca, who will tell us all about the Landings, another resort for families in the north of the island.
Wonderful. Thank you, Yana. Thank you very much for hosting this interactive session. We certainly appreciate all of the travel advisors, and early best wishes and congratulations on the Global Travel Advisor Day tomorrow. You all deserve a big kudos, because you are the ones who make our island and our work easier. Arlene, it is very difficult to follow the suit, because the shoes are big, and we are at the Landings very proud of being your partners and your competitors. My name is Blanca Devapura. I'm managing partner and a co-founder of Ocean Hospitality, and one of our clients is the Landings in St. Lucia. Landing St. Lucia is a luxurious all-villa suite property located on the northwest coast of the island in the beautiful shores of Rodney Bay. This property is built, or was built, in 2007, so it's fairly young. It is built on 19 acres of land. It is an award-winning property. We are members of Signature Travel Network. We are 4-star, actually 4-diamond and 5-star property, with various awards such as Choice Travel Choice Award and World Travel Awards, as well as Reader Choice Award, and etc. So there is certainly a lot of interaction, a lot of hype around this beautiful property. Northwest coast, all the way at the end of the tip of the island, about 90 minutes by car from the international airport, and also approximately 15 minutes from the George Charles Airport, if the clients will choose so, take a helicopter from the Hevanora all the way up to the George Charles Airport. Send an easier drive, about 15 minutes by the taxi. In terms of the property, so on the 19 acres of land, there is just so much to do for everyone. We are all suite villa property. What does it mean? Our accommodations altogether comprise of 150 units, out of which 98 are in a rental pool. So there are residences as well as rentable units. The accommodations are probably one of the most popular reasons why our guests do choose our property, and it is because of the size. And I have a few pictures to just quickly show you. In terms of what is available on the resort, so we have the only private marina with 34 docking slips. There are 3 restaurants and 2 bars. We do have a tennis courts, pedal court. We have kids club, water sports activities, and various locations, about 6 locations for that can be customizable for various weddings and social events. Of course, extensive spa that has over 7,000 square feet of space, include a health club as well, and 8 treatment rooms. So taking you on a journey quickly to show you the views of the suites as well as the suites themselves. As you can see here, the property has varieties of views. So every single suite in our location would have some sort of view of water, if it is either the marina or if it is the beach or if it is the ocean. In terms of dinings and various inclusions, yes, we do sell bed and breakfast, but we are also having optional all-inclusive meal plan option available that include eating or dining at our upscale modern restaurant, The Palms. We are expecting some renovations there, so I'll show you a couple of pictures later on. I was quickly commenting on the villa suites. Probably the most important element of our property. I mean, these suites are from 1,370 to 3,600 square feet, so quite large accommodations for the family. Besides its location, we also have a beautiful 800 feet white sand beach with various activities and ambassador service on the resort. We are all about family, and this webinar is all about family. And we know that today the family doesn't mean just one generation. Multi-generational families where the youngsters travel together with the parents and grandparents, and sometimes the grandparents together. Certainly, our resort has something to do for everyone. We have amenities truly for all ages, from 4 pools. One of them is purely dedicated to adults only. We have 2 hot tubs. There is a dedicated kids splash pool. We have winter hammocks and trampolines in the water. Certainly various menu options for the children of all ages. And for those who are active, varieties of fitness options, anything from yoga to Pilates, aquafit, beach fit, dance fit, pool volleyball, beach cricket, various activities like a cardio and strength classes that can be supervised by our instructor in our health club, and varieties of premium services that would include nanny, private chef options, butler, and activities that are nearby. So truly a resort that embraces and offers so many items and amenities for different age groups. The accommodations I was mentioning quickly are one of our strongest strengths here as a selling point. The accommodations from 1 to 3 bedrooms, all actually 1 to 3 bedrooms do have 2 terraces up in the front and then in the back of the villa suite. Some of them, actually over 50% of those, are having its own private plunge pool, and the villa suites that face ocean and a beach do come with butler service. Something amazing for the family and very accommodating would be the fully equipped kitchen, where one can find all of the amenities and all of the inclusions, as well as additional services of the private chef for the ability to cook in the suite if the guests do not choose so to join our restaurants. All of the villa suites also have a private powder room where there is a washer and dryer. We all love it. coming back from holiday with luggage full of clean clothes, the best that we can actually do. There is no need to have a vacation after vacation. Villa suites have 1 to 3 bedrooms. All of them are having its own ensuite. 2 bedrooms will have a king size and 2 twins, and then 3 bedrooms will have 2 kings and 2 twins. Can sleep up to 8 guests. Ensuite bathrooms. And now the activities for all of the ages. We have been extremely diligent about our programming, and our daily programming, not only for children, but also for adults, are changing on a seasonal basis. We embrace activities that are geared around Easter holiday, around summer months. Now for the carnival, which is starting today, we have a varieties of activities on the resort when the guests can be involved, not only in holiday centric, but very much so in specific actions that take them away from, and I think Ania was mentioning it, from their devices, right? So guests can truly do and enjoy anything that is known to St. Lucia and anything that is fun for everyone to do. Just clicking, I think that I'm frozen a little bit, 1 minute. I think there we go. We have just recently launched in 2023 a teens program that is dedicated to the ages of 13 to 16. Fun activities that are taking those kids away from those digital devices. We have unprogramming Caribbean dance class moves. We have kayak racing, Olympics. There is a silent disco dance. Normally, the activities do happen in the afternoon. Of course, it depends on how many teenagers do we have in the resort. So if there's unfortunately one, which hardly happens, then the programming would not be available. But traditionally, every day there is something to do, and programming is happening through our concierge and on-resort activity team. For our younger children, ages of 4 to 12, we do have a kids club that is included in guest stays as well, available to children from time 9 o'clock till 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and various Montessori activities, anything from activities on the beach to the pool to indoors, painting, sculpting, sand sculpting, mixologies, limbo dancing, ice cream treats, etc. Just a few little pictures from our children's fun days. The lady at the bottom, just the lady with the glasses, is the lady who is actually managing our kids club. She is number one, well known and very much so loved by the children. She does have that heart for the kids and comes up with varieties of activities on a daily basis. Of course, the pedal course and the tennis court, so and then the kids park, as well as the club overall, and then our motorized and non-motorized water sports are very popular among the families as well. Just to highlight the fact that non-motorized water sports do come with the stay. So every guest who stays with us on a bed and breakfast will have access to anything that has to do with great big marble, water skiing, wakeboarding, kneeboarding. So all non-motorized water sports will be included, and there is a nominal fee for motorized water sports. Just very quickly, on the dining options. So I was mentioning that we are a bed and breakfast property, but we also sell all-inclusive options. We have been focusing on food and beverage upgrades and centricity to provide or elevate our services. Just towards the end of December 2022, we have upgraded our toast in sand al fresco dining on a beach, the Kalalu, and this year we will be starting, actually tomorrow, we are starting with renovations of our Palms restaurant and the Viking Lounge. which is going to be taking a new look and feel, sort of Asian style, Asian fusion style. And we are expecting to be completed by the end of July. And just a couple slides back, we will be also renovating, and that is going to be starting this summer, renovating our beach club and the Turcoa Beach Bar. We are expecting for these renovations to be completed by the end of Q3, so sometime September, October. So for the high season, certainly all food and beverage outlets will have a new look and feel. Just for the connection, we want to highlight that there are several handles that you can reach us at or be in contact with us. Reservation email for any contact information. I don't have my email here. Actually, I do on another page. So if there is anything we may assist you with, just want to highlight the fact that we are also members of My Booking Rewards, encouraging you to sign in. This is the link. You will be able to receive various features such as free nights and then eventually cash on bookings as well. And for those of you who will be interested in visiting us, specifically, we are running a promotion that is going to be in the market for the next 7 days under promotional code INDU, which is a travel industry specially discounted rate, knowing that tomorrow is the Global Travel Advisor Day, and the entire month of May is actually dedicated to those of you who help us to book. And for any additional information, my name is Blanca de Vapora. Again, Ocean Hospitality, very happy to assist you if there are any additional needs. Thank you very much for your time and hope to see you in St. Lucia soon.
Thank you very much, Blanca, for that lovely presentation again. The Landings is another very stunning property in the north of the island, and quite popular with guests visiting the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival because of how close it is to the main stage events. Thank you very much to everyone for your comments in the chat. I can see Sue has mentioned that she got married in St. Lucia in 2011 and she returned last year. That is absolutely wonderful. Thank you. And Mirella said that St. Lucia is special for her because of the variety of luxury services in a wonderful scenery. And she said so many other beautiful things about St. Lucia. And Teresa has said that St. Lucia is such a lush, beautiful, and diverse island. Thank you all for your comments in the chat. Keep the comments coming. Again, the top 4 responses will each win one of our lovely prizes today. Our last presenter is Trinidad from Barefoot Holidays, which is a DMC on island, a destination management company. They do a number of, or they handle itineraries on the island, from bespoke itineraries to the normal tours and excursions, but Trinidad will tell you more about it. Trinidad, if you're ready, you can go ahead and start sharing your screen.
Yeah, just bear with me a second, sorry.
It's okay.
Can you see my screen now?
I can see you now, but not the screen yet. No.
Oh. Can you see it now?
No, not yet. Sorry.
Oh my God, I've got the problem again.
It's okay.
Sorry about that. Nothing happening.
Okay.
Can you see it now?
Yes, we can. Thank you very much. We can definitely see it now. Yes.
Sorry about that. Anyway, thank you very much, Lana, for the introduction. Yes, my name is Trinidad. I am the account manager for Barefoot Holidays, which is a DMC in St. Lucia. As you can see on the slide, I mean, I'm not going to go through every single details because there's quite a lot listed there. And as Lana said, we can send you a copy of the presentation later on. Basically, Barefoot Holidays has been around since 1987. This lady here, this lovely lady here with the glasses is Erwin Louisi. She is the founder and owner of Barefoot Holidays. What to say about her? That basically she is quite a prominent figure on the island. She's very involved with many aspects of the island, as well as the obviously travel industry. And basically, Barefoot Holidays is a ground handler. We offer all the ground arrangements when your clients arrive on the island. With private transfers, full assistance, and also visit during their stay in their hotel. And we also get involved in incentives and corporate events. The services that we offer are as listed there: airport meet and greet, customized airport arrival services. Oops, fast track, hotel, inter-island transportation, full. I think there is an interference. There is dedicated destination representative, meaning that basically we take your clients, we take them on their arrival, take them to the hotel, help them to settle down, and then arrange visits during their stay. And we also have an on-call service. We have customized excursions. Most of them have been listed by Lana earlier on, but there'll be a very quick presentation after this. And site inspection. If, for instance, you're interested in working with a particular property and you want to make sure that it is the right property for you, then we can support you. We organize weddings. We also, as I said, corporate and incentives. And well, I'll go first, basically repeating ourselves here: airport meet and greet, expedited arrival, so fast track at the airport, special requests on arrival. So if you have a celebration and you want your clients to be welcomed with a bouquet or something else. These are the types of vehicles that we use. They're all very high quality vehicles. They are. We work with the same suppliers. We have been working with the same suppliers for many years, so we are very much hands-on in terms of quality, service, etc. And these services are available on arrival or inside the island if your clients want to go from one place to another for whatever they want to do on the island. Visit by the reps to discuss anything that your clients might want to do on the island. And of course, and also a service desk in some properties. Unlike many DMCs, this is something quite new. We actually also give support for hotel and villa bookings and sourcing. So as we all know, for the Caribbean, generally speaking, you go to a supplier in the UK or a bed bank, or some tour operators have got their own contracts. But in some cases, for something specific or even for last minute, Barefoot Holidays can actually help you by sourcing an accommodation that you're unable to get, or if you've had a problem with something. But basically, and mainly basically the villa bookings as well, because obviously they're all privately owned. Experiences, again, is as what Alana listed earlier on. So I'm just going to go through the slides because you've already seen some of it, maybe different pictures. Cooking, obviously, here. The Hotel Chocolat, well, making of a chocolat on the island. The landscape of the island. Heritage and culture, trekking and hiking, and basically ideal for families, family trips, to organize a holistic holiday, romantic holidays, obviously with the weddings, educational, religious pilgrimage, which we have organized, cultural heritage, adventure, walking, hiking, culinary, and solo holidays, which we are also involved in at the moment with a very well-known tour operator, weddings, and just a few images to whet your appetite, really. This is an event we were involved in for filming, supporting the crew, supporting the actors, etc., and organizing all the logistics on the island. And that's it, really. Mine was very quick, so there we are.
Thank you very much, Trinidad. We have actually gone over the time, and
Yes, I know.
sorry about that. As I was saying, we have gone over the time. It is now 3:15. Thank you all to everyone who has joined us today. Thank you all for your lovely responses. It does sound like St. Lucia does inspire so many people for so many different reasons, and that makes us very proud. As I said, we will go through your responses, and the top 4 responses will be contacted, and we will let you know how you will receive your prize. Once again, thank you to our lovely partners, Arlene, Trinidad, and Blanca. Thank you so very much for joining me today on this webinar, and I hope everyone has a lovely afternoon. Thank you very much. If anyone has
Thank you very much.
sorry, just direct your emails to me, and I will also share the emails of my partners that were on the call today. Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye-bye.